winding its way through towering trees that seemed to touch the sky. Their ancient trunks stood like silent sentinels, their bark rough and dark, covered in patches of moss and creeping vines. Above, branches intertwined so densely that only slivers of pale light pierced the canopy, dancing faintly on the forest floor. Every step on the trail brought a new sound. The crunch of fallen leaves, the snap of a distant twig, the soft whisper of wind weaving through the branches. Yet, there was an uncanny stillness in the air. No bird song, no rustle of small creatures, just the quiet rhythm of footsteps. As the path deepened, the air grew cooler and heavier, laced with the earthy scent of damp soil and decaying wood. The trees became more twisted, their roots bulging from the ground like the veins of some sleeping giant. The trail itself narrowed further, hemmed in by thorny undergrowth and ferns that brushed against the legs like cautious fingers. Mist began to gather, first as a delicate veil over the ground, then rising slowly until it curled between the trunks like ghostly smoke. Visibility shrank. The trees on either side now loomed like shadows in a dream. It felt as if the path had no end, as if it led deeper into a world untouched by time. But there, far ahead, barely visible through the shifting mist, flickered a faint glow. A warm, amber light, as though a fire burned in the distance. It gave the trail a strange sense of purpose, urging tired feet onward, though no sound or scent hinted at what might be waiting beyond the fog. Each step was slower now. The silence was heavier, the light closer, and the path, it no longer felt like a trail, but like a passage into something unknown.
The path into the heart of the forest seemed easy at first. Sunlight filtered gently through the towering trees, painting golden patterns across the forest floor. The air was fresh and alive with the scent of wild herbs and blooming flowers. But as the journey went deeper, the forest revealed another face. The trees grew taller, their branches interlacing like giant fingers to form a canopy so thick it blocked out most of the light. The air turned heavy with moisture, and the cheerful songs of birds faded into an eerie silence. Only the sound of footsteps crunching on dead leaves and the faint beating of a nervous heart remained. Soon, a thin mist began to creep between the trunks, swirling lazily at first, then thickening until visibility shrank to just a few feet ahead. Every tree and stone looked the same now, and each path seemed to lead back to where it started. It felt as though the forest itself was folding inwards, trapping anyone inside its endless maze. As evening approached, darkness felt unnaturally fast. The world transformed into a shadowy labyrinth, where even familiar landmarks seemed to vanish. Then suddenly, a faint glow flickered between the trees ahead. Drawn by instinct and desperation, the steps quickened. The source of light revealed itself as a small clay hut, its walls cracked and overgrown with moss, its slanted roof thatched with dry grass. The wooden door hung slightly ajar, and from within spilled the soft glow of firelight and the comforting scent of burning wood. Around the hut, wild plants and broken pottery lay scattered, as if time had paused here centuries ago. The sight brought a strange mix of relief and unease. Was this place a sanctuary from the forest's darkness, or just another test waiting in the shadows? One step forward, use.